just round Chinatown. Just having a little stroll about. I'm not even sure what street I'm on, to be honest. Just come up from like the hotel to more into the middle of Chinatown, which I don't usually have a look at because I'm usually doing other things. Just coming up the street here and I've come past this little, well, it's actually quite big, little souvenir store here. Don't even ask us what it's called. He's got these key rings out, and I was thinking, oh, I need to get some key rings. I get 10 for $10. So I picked some of them out and had a little look inside. There's some t-shirts. He's got there. You get, I think it was five t-shirts for $10. So I thought, oh wait, go on then, aye. There's some caps there, quite cheap. Wait, it's just like it's a souvenir store, really. It's really cheap the stuff, like. So I just went in for key rings, and I've come out with $55 worth of stuff, which probably would have cost, whatever now, more touching 100 Midtown, I reckon. Really good stuff, like. Wasn't my intention to actually buy anything, but you know what I'm like. Sorry, quick. Is it okay to do a little video while I'm here?
Yeah, it's fine.
That's it'll go on YouTube. It'll be on there next week sometime. This is the store here. It's excellent. Basically everything you get in the Midtown souvenir shops. Really like these, like. It's heavy as out. I could get a smaller one. I might come back and get some of it, like. But anyway, caps, t-shirts, sweatshirts, pens, notebooks, hundreds of pens, socks. Quite like the socks, but I'm not keen on paying $10, like. Stationery stuff. What's your standard Statue of Liberties, brollies, fridge magnets, purses, more key rings, fridge magnets. Come back for that. It's 3 for 10. Cups. Buildings as a Wall Street Bull. Haven't got one of them yet, actually. Flip flops, cushions for your neck, tea towels, more buildings, various vehicles. Oven gloves. Tea towels, baseball stuff, sunglasses, cups. Snow globes. I got a load of them last time. Some Chinatown stuff. More cups. Notebooks. I don't know what these are, purses. Good job with them deep wallets, I would have had one of them. You can't help, man, you can't help but spend a fortune when you come, well, I pretty much a fortune when you come into these places, like Chinatown stuff. It's very apt because we're in Chinatown. Bags. Like some of these sweatshirts, actually. I like that one. It's a nice one. Brooklyn one. It's canny. Socks. More socks, I should say. If the socks were 2 for 10, I might have been tempted to Well, I would have been tempted, and he might about it, I would have been tempted to get some. More bags. Postcards. How much are these? 6 for $5. It's canny. Little penknife type things. License plates. Can't see a China one. Oh no, I got it. Forget about it. Oh, a little one there. Oh, there's a Chinatown one. $6.99 for these. More key rings. Sweets, cat, candy. Focused. Calendars. Fidget spinners. I don't think they're any different than what we can get at home actually. Yes. Little dinky purses. Quite like the look of some of these sweatshirts like. I'll just ask them that one for the kids there. 35 for one of those. I think he said 45 I think he said for adults. I like some of these, like you go to Canal Street, you get somewhere and don't just say New York or NYC, they're going a bit deeper than that. I'll go Canal Street later on the video. We've got here ashtrays, hip flasks, lighters, loads of lighters. How much are they? $2.99. There's a little store just along from my hotel to sell lighters, not necessarily New York themed, but they sell them for $1. Name tags. Actually really struggle to get stuff with Tara on, not just here but even at home. Really struggle with Tara. There's not many things I've got to name on, but found one here. Yeah. So I've got one of them. I've got Joe one as well, like of course. Little picture frames, little plates. Stickers, patches, boxers, little ornament ceramic hangy things, baubles. Well, they're quite nice. Thing is, with some of these, I could quite fancy some of these more sort of, what the hell is that? Oh, bottle opener. Donald Trump bottle opener. I could quite fancy some of these more fragile things, you know, but it's getting them home, you know. There's some nice stuff, some nice t-shirts. Oh, I like that. Statue of Liberty foam, I don't know what you call it, it sits in your heat. More cups. There's the snow globes. I got loads of them last time, like, don't need any more snow globes. I was just saying to the bloke actually about not being able to get, like, you can get all these buildings, like Freedom Tower, Chrysler Building, Flatiron. I've got them Twin Towers ones actually already. Like Empire State Building, the Chrysler and all that. I said to him, but you can't get the MetLife building anywhere. And he's like, nah, I've never seen that one, like. I think the King Kong theme once. I've got one there at home, like. From my first trip, actually, back in 2001. But this is a good little find, this, like. Pleased I found this place. It's about, maybe it's a 5-minute, like 10-minute walk from the hotel.
You're gonna put this video in the YouTube channel?
YouTube, aye. But it'll be next week. When I get home, I'll edit and post it and that. I'll title it Chinatown Souvenir Shop.
Okay.
And it'll be on that, okay? What's your name?
My name is Nat.
Very pleased to meet you. You've got a cracking shop here.
Thank you so much.
And I will be back. I'll
Alright.
get some more stuff later in the week, you know?
Okay.
Might get some of these actually. There's a few things I've got my eye on, like I'll definitely be back, like. Thanks man.
Alright.
See you again.
See you later.
I'll actually buy the kids loads of stuff. There's a lot of kids stuff I think they would probably like. Would these small t-shirts fit children, like 9, 10, 11-year-old?
This is for the adults.
Adults.
And I have this one for the kids.
Oh, on the
9,
bottom
10
there.
years.
Oh, I
Yeah.
see, right. Excellent. I'll come and get some of them and
Alright.
I'll see you later in the week.
See you.
Thank you. The good thing is an aisle. You can kind of, he's got prices on everything, but you can kind of barter a bit with them. You'll see, look at like, the key rings I got there were like, what the hell was it? 10 for $10. Well, I ended up picking 12 and he still just charges 10 for them. You get a couple for free. We are spending $55, he's going to knock a couple off for you anyway. But good, it's a good little find.